Good morning, dear students. My son Miss Deepthi from Dips Karolbagh. In today's lecture, we are going to continue the reading of History Chapter 2, Establishment of Company Power. And in today's lecture, we are going to read about the Marathas, the Anglo-Maratha Wars, and the annexation case studies. So let's start. After the third battle of Panipat in 1761, the Marathas were shattered due to the attack of Ahmad Shah Abdali. It was due to the lack of unity among the Maratha. So third battle of Panipat was the main make Marathas on the back foot, and this मराठाओं के हारने के कारण ही ब्रिटिश ईस्ट इंडिया कंपनी को इंडिया में अपना गवर्नमेंट अपना इस्टेब्लिशमेंट करने में बहुत बड़ा हाथ मिला है. तो ये थर्ड बैटल ऑफ पानीपत इज़ एन इम्पॉर्टेंट टर्निंग पॉइंट इन द इंडियन हिस्ट्री. The Maratha broke into five groups: Peshwas, Gaikwads, Holkars, Bhosles and Sindhyas, and their chiefs had a power struggle. The British took advantages of this situation, which led to the Anglo-Maratha War, which was fought between 1775 and 1818. So let us read about this Anglo-Maratha Wars. The first Anglo-Maratha War. This was started due to the dispute succession on the thrones of Peshwas. The Marathas' chief Madhav Rao II was supported by Nana Fadnavis, and Raghunathan Rao was supported by the British. However, the Maratha chiefs defeated the British force in spite of additional conjunctions of army force sent by the Van Hastings. Finally, the peace treaty called the Treaty of Salbai was signed in 1782, and the Madhav Rao II was made the Peshwa. Second Anglo-Maratha War. The Marathas' chiefs Sindhyas and Bhosle did not adhere the subsidiary alliances, hence declare a war against the British, but were defeated and had to part with the Baroch and Ahmednagar. Similarly, Holkars did not accept subsidiary alliances, and they have to face the displeasure of British. The war ended with the peace treaty. And the third Anglo-Maratha War was the office of Peshwa was abolished, and territories were taken under the ब्रिटिश. सो बेसिकली जितने भी वॉर्स हुए हैं, एंग्लो मराठा वॉर जो फर्स्ट वॉर हुई है उसमें उसकी बात की जाए तो उसमें ब्रिटिशर्स ने जो मराठा चीफ के माधव राव के बीच में माधव राव और उनके दूसरे जो रघुनाथ राव के बीच में उनका डिस्प्यूट था सक्सेशन को लेकर, बट माधव राव इसमें जीत गए थे और ब्रिटिश इसमें हार गए थे, जिसमें सेकेंड जो एंग्लो मराठा वॉर हुई, डेट वाज द मेन रीज़न वाज द सब्सिडियरी अलायंसेस. मराठा सब्सिडियरी अलायंसेस को मानते नहीं थे और वो चाहते नहीं थे कि ब्रिटिश उन पर राज करे, बट दे फेल टू गेट सक्सीड. एंड थर्ड में भी यही हुआ. तो मराठाओं के कमज़ोर होने पर ही ब्रिटिश पावर में आ सके हैं, यही इसका कंक्लूजन निकलता है. एनेक्सेशंस केस स्टडीज़. एनेक्सेशंस का मतलब है अपने अंडर कंट्रोल लेके आना किसी स्टेट्स को. सो Sindh was defeated, brought under the control of Vedas, a treaty signed with the armies of Sindh in 1809. In 1833, the British signed another treaty by which they agreed not to transport arms through it. However, during the first Afghan war, the British carried arms of the Afghans through Sindh and later was annexed by Charles Napier in 1843. Punjab. The Treaty of Amritsar was signed with Ranjit Singh of Punjab in 1809, which forced Ranjit Singh to restrict their expansionist policy. Very soon, the death of Ranjit Singh, his son Dilip Singh, under the guidance of his mother, ruled the Punjab state. When the Sikh tried to cross the Satluj River and occupy Lahore, the first Anglo-Sikh war broke out. The British defeated the Sikh, and Treaty of Lahore was signed, and Dalip Singh was made the ruler, and war immediately had to be paid to the British. And Jhansi, similar to the subsidiary alliance and doctrine of lapse, was introduced by the Lord Dalhousie. According to this doctrine, the state will pass to the British if the ruler died without a heir or a natural successor. It also do not permit the ruler to adopt a child. Due to this policy, places like Sitara, Jhansi, Sambalpur and Nagpur were annexed. Awadh. Dalhousie was annexed Awadh under the pretext of mismanagement, political success establishment, British supremacy over the Indian territories. The British took advantages of political disunity in the state. The British started the colonial system in India in systematic manner. When more states were under the control of British, it becomes mandatory to have good administrative setup. Hence, the British brought a new administrative policies in and practice. So these were the ये जो मराठास के वॉर के बाद में ब्रिटिश पावर को चैलेंज करने वाली कोई मेन पावर नहीं रही, ठीक है ना। तो इसके बाद में ब्रिटिशर्स को दे बिकम मोर पावरफुल, एंड अपनी ही उन्होंने फिर उसके बाद में स्टेट्स को, दूसरे छोटे छोटे स्टेट्स को अपनी टेरिटरी के अंदर मिलाने के लिए कई उन्होंने कदम उठाए, जिसमें डॉक्ट्रिन ऑफ लैप्स एंड सब्सिडियरी अलायंसेस भी रखे हुए थे, जिसके थ्रू वो अपनी एरियाज़ को डे बाय डे बढ़ाने लगे. सो दीज वर द मेन रीज़न बाय विच British become powerful in India. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. See you soon. Bye.